Hi, this is Sherry Veronica. I saw this in your newspaper, The Nation News, and I took a long look at it. Put Black history in school curriculum. You don't teach Black history? You there in Barbados don't teach Black history. So that means that when I came along about 10 years plus and I started speaking about slavery and reparations, that's why I got such a massive pushback, because it was all new. You didn't realize what happened to you. You didn't realize that you needed to be repaid and compensated, and people needed to make atonement. You didn't know these things. You don't know what happened at Codrington College in St. John. You don't know what happened when the slaves left Bridgetown and went to St. John. You don't know what happened to them. You don't know that people had heart attacks when they realized that they were in Bridgetown, Barbados. You don't know when they stepped off the ships and they realized that they were in Barbados. You don't know that your ancestors went mad, stark, raving mad, and the ones who didn't go mad, they gave up the ghost. Their heart filled. You don't know that. You don't know that. You don't know that you never fought for freedom. And when they say that there were riots in Barbados, you don't know that that was a lie. You don't know that. You don't know that the only place that really fought for freedom was Haiti and some parts of Jamaica. You don't know that. And you don't know that in Haiti, for instance, for example, there are laws against certain people buying up their land. There are laws against that. You don't know that? You think that because anyone could come in and buy land like how they've done in Sunset Crest and own things and run things, that you can do it like that in other parts? Why do you think that Haiti is the poorest nation in the Western Hemisphere? Because they fought back. And why do you think you're doing fairly well? Why do you think you're doing as well as you are? Because there's no fight in you. You don't have Black history. You don't know that when they went to South Carolina, what the Bajans did in South Carolina, how they were rejected. Don't bring that stuff from Barbados to us here in the Carolinas. We are trying to get out of this. We are trying to progress. Don't bring that slavery here. You don't know what happened in slavery? You don't know Black history? They're asking you in the 21st century, 2023, to put Black history in your school? You don't even know your history? Oh God, oh God, oh God. Lord, it's like Jesus on the cross, forgive them, for they know not what they do. They don't know what they're saying. They don't know what they're doing. So in a way, when you came after me when I first started to talk about your enslavement and things that happened to me in Barbados, and how, people can be frauds and people can be actual criminals and still hold posts and still be in your paper, and you still like bow down to them when you were going to England and taking the titles. You hated me for saying that. How are you going to England? How did you go to England and become Sir and Dame and Governor General? How? It's because you didn't know Black history. It's because you don't know your history. And now they can't say King's Council or Queen's Council anymore, but they still have to have that title. Senior, I'm a senior. Okay, I'm a senior council. They just cannot be council. They just cannot be an attorney. That's not enough that you went to school and you became an attorney. You got to be senior. And then there's going to be something. Should there be something more than senior? It's always a title. Always. You're either in the house or in the field. Your title. Oh, she's in the house. She's the master. Master, we okay today, master? We okay? And if you're in the field, it's a different story. You like your titles, you like your designations, and you don't know your history. That's what the problem is. And that's why when I came on the scene 10 years plus. I could not even say the word slave or slavery without you having vomit. Why are you talking about slavery? That's in the past. That's in the past. It's not in the past. It's not in the past. Unless you took your freedom. Unless you took your freedom, you're still a slave. And if you took it, you would be in a situation like Haiti, or any other place that took their freedom. You will be in a situation like them, because they will block you. You'll be blocked. Don't go there. Don't do anything business with them. If you do business with them, you're not our friend anymore. You'll be blocked. The same thing they did to Cuba. Any place that took their freedom, they cash in hell. They cash in hell. You don't know your history. Put Black history into school curriculum in Barbados 2023. You don't know your history. You do not know your history. And if you don't know your history, you're going to be repeating it and repeating it and repeating it. And you are repeating it. And some people do know. Some people in Barbados do see the situation you're in. They see it. They know it. They know that you need certain people there. The minority majority. The minority majority. You need them there. If not, you will crash and burn. Crash. Sure, Veronica.